Good morning to one and all present. While viewing this video, I am Ms. Mani Megle, Assistant Professor of Computer Application at Dr. DRSNSRCAS College of Arts and Science. Today, we are going to discuss about software testing strategies. What is a strategy? Is a approach of testing in software field is called as a testing strategies. Here, a high-level document is used to validate or execute the test type or levels of the product and specify the software development lifecycle. Testing approach is known as testing strategy documents. The test strategy document is followed by the approach of SDLC, that means software development lifecycle approaches for the particular product by validating the test type or levels in for a high level document is known as test strategy document. Once this test strategy has been written, we cannot modify it because it is approved by the project manager and development team. There is various types of software testing. The first one is black box testing. So black box testing means testing the functionality of the software without looking the internal code structures. It doesn't look at the internal code to test. It's only check the functionality of that software, how the software is running or not is a black box testing. Next one is white box testing. Testing should be taking place for the internal code structure and the logic of the software. Next, unit testing. Test individual units or components of the software to ensure they are functioned or intended. The next one is integration testing. Test the integration of different components of the software to ensure they work together as a system. Next, functional testing. Test the functional requirements of the software to ensure they are met. The next is system testing. Test the complete software system to ensure it meets the specified requirements. The system testing handling the software system to ensure it meets the specified requirements. So this testing is known as system testing. The next one is test the software to ensure it meets the customers or end users expectation is called as acceptance testing. So acceptance testing is to ensure it meets the customer need and their expectations. The next one is regression testing. Test the software after changes or modifications have been made to ensure the changes have not introduced new defects. So regression testing is much more important in our software testing strategies. So what it means is, if in case any requirements are changed in the testing field or in the development side, after modification of those changes, it will be affect the other resources or not is in the regression testing. They test the software after changes or modifications have been made to ensure the changes have not introduced new defects. The next one is performance testing. Test the software to determine its performance characteristics such as speed, scalability, and stability of the software is called as a performance testing. The next one is security testing. So already we know that security requirements are ensure it will be used in software field. It's the security testing handles the software to identify vulnerability and ensure it does makes the security requirements. The next one is Debugging. Debugging is the process of identifying and resolving errors or bugs in the software systems. After all the testing strategies are completed, if in case any error or defects are identified, the debugging process is used to resolving those errors or bugs in the software systems. The debugging process are in the various steps. The first one is reproducing the issues. The first step is debugging is to reproduce the problem. This often involves running the software with the same inputs or conditions that caused a bug to occur in the first places. Next, understanding the code. Once the issue is reproducible, developers need to understand the relevant part of the code that are involved in causing the problem, may involve reviewing the code including related documentations and specifications. The next one is isolating the bug. Developers need to isolate the bug to understand its scope and impact. This may involve use debugging tools, logging, or other techniques to narrow down the causes of errors. Fixing the bug. Once the bug is isolated, developers can work on fixing it. This may involve modifying the code, adjusting configurations, or making other changes to address the underlying issues. The next one is testing the fix. After the bug is fixed, it is important to test the software to ensure that the problem has been resolved and that the fix has not introduced any new issues. This may involve running automated tests, manual testing, or both. The last one is deploying the fix. Once the fix has been tested and verified, it can be deployed to the production environment or released to users as part of an update or patch. That's it. The next is assessment. Explain about the debugging and list of the testing strategies. So, what is debugging? What are the steps are followed in debugging process? And what is the testing strategies? How many testing strategies are used in software development? That's it. Thanking you.